Hey everyone, it's Matthew here from the NOLAnerdcast here at NOLA Wizard World Comic Con, here with David and Gary of the 501st. How are you gentlemen doing?
Great, we're doing great.
Excellent.
So, for those that don't know, what can you tell us about your organization and what you bring to the city and events like these?
So the 501st is the largest Star Wars costuming group in the world. We're a 501c organization, completely volunteer. All the money that we help raise and stuff goes to various charities around the world. Last year as an organization, we raised over $14 million worldwide for various charities.
Wow.
In over 50 countries. We have over 8,000 active members worldwide. And it's a great organization to be part of. We have a lot of fun, and we get to touch a lot of lives.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And our goal is to make film quality looking costumes from the movies and use these costumes to do the charity work that we do.
Yeah, and they're all handmade, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
they're all made individually by the, we have armor parties sometimes, but yes, these all are put together by the members themselves.
That's amazing.
Yes.
And so, what can you tell people? How has New Orleans treated you? How are you enjoying being part of this event and being in the city?
Well, we're the local garrison here, Louisiana Garrison,
cool, okay.
Fast Alpha Garrison, and right now we're here raising money for Team Gleason.
Nice. So this is not new for you, basically.
No.
Okay.
No.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
though.
this is about our 6th or 7th year. We've been here every year that New Orleans Comic Con has started. We've been with them doing the Blaster Trooper event. We hope that this is going to be another huge successful event. We've already raised upwards of $2,300 for Team Gleason so far, and we got one more day to go, so we're hoping we break the 3,000 mark today.
Nice. Well, good luck. Fingers crossed on that. So, for you two specifically, what are your? Are there ranks involved? What positions do the two of you hold?
I'm currently the commanding officer of the Fast Alpha Garrison, and David is.
I'm the archivist historian. So
I have the fancy hat.
that's what I got, the fancy fez just for me. This is just for me.
I didn't know if that was canon now.
It's my canon.
Okay. Head canon. That's the best kind. So do you ever get people that come up and challenge you to see what's cooler, Star Wars versus something else?
Not too often. They all know that Star Wars is the coolest.
Yeah, I think there's no disputing that. That's a known fact.
Okay, so if I was to tell you that I've never seen any of the movies, what would you tell me?
Where have you been all your life?
Yeah, where have you been hiding under a rock?
Oh, I'm not actually saying that. I'm just saying,
okay.
what if I did?
What if I'd say you really need to go see the movies,
Right?
Except for episodes 1 through 3, you can skip those.
I love Jar Jar.
Yeah.
He's
Jar Jar's got his fan club.
Jar Jar is my spirit animal.
Right.
No, but see, the thing is, my age, I was in 8th grade when Episode 1 came out.
Right.
And so that was my experience. No one knew it was going to be bad yet. The hype was there. Everyone was... And so we did for those that don't know how big Star Wars releases are, my school took a field trip to the theater.
Oh, wow.
Our entire grade,
That's crazy.
You treated going to see the Star Wars movie as a field trip because, and they're rightfully so, they cited it as a cultural event. And they wanted us to be able to be part of that.
Sure.
So that was really cool. And that's just how big Star Wars is. And that was my first hands-on experience with it.
I guess that's where you have the generation separation. You have one group that was more of the original trilogy that we grew up with, that we knew,
Right.
and then we have, around your generation with episodes 1, 2, and 3 that grew up with that as well.
Which is not the right one to grow up with, but
in all fairness,
yeah.
they did get better as they went along,
Yeah.
and we were very grateful that Star Wars was still alive so many
Right.
years later, because those 3 films did pave the way for The Force Awakens.
Exactly.
Absolutely. So, because if we didn't have those 3 films, we may not have The Force Awakens today. So we're very grateful for those 3 films, even though there are some of us that are still purists to the original trilogy.
You got to think about this franchise is well over 30 years old, and it's still alive.
Yeah.
40 years old, and it's still alive and kicking.
Right, bigger than ever, actually.
Bigger than ever. They
it's
broke all
ridiculous.
records. So,
Exactly. And what's awesome is that with the TV shows now, there's a whole new generation of kids growing up watching things like the Clone Wars show and Rebels, or playing the games like Disney Infinity and stuff like that.
The 501st membership ranks are swelling this year because of the new movie.
And growing in leaps and bounds.
Yes. So by next year, we'll have well over 10,000 active members, I have no doubt.
That's amazing.
And even more chances to raise money for charity.
Oh, awesome. Well, we like to end our interviews on a random question, so I'm going to ask you both. You have to answer truthfully. Use the force if necessary.
Okay.
Pick a winner in your heart of hearts. Cake versus pie.
Wait, I'm sorry, say that again?
Cake versus pie.
Cake.
Pie, hands down.
Oh, fight it out. My money's on the one with the correct answer. But yeah, so this is Matthew. NOLAnerd, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. 501st Legion, help support local charities and be awesome. Yeah, so I guess I'll just exit this way.
You can go that way.
Cool,
All
right.
Yeah, sure.
Oh God. Oh. Oh God. Why?
Come on now.